What's up, guys? We're back with Matcha Monday, and we are gonna have a very special guest today, okay? Once again, I'm a little bit sick, so we're gonna put a guest in danger today. And we are going to have the drum roll. You don't know who this is? God damn, the bed lowered. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. This is
Maxi.
his name. This is so funny. Okay, guys, this is Maxi. We're repping that Profit, okay? I'm gonna take it off, but just know that we were repping it. Shout out Profit. Okay, we are going to be interviewing Maxi. If you don't know Maxi, Maxi is my little sister's boyfriend, guys. I know. So we're gonna be putting him through the ringer today. He's gonna get interviewed for Matcha Monday, and he's gonna get interviewed for Alina's hand. If this interview doesn't go right, breakup video, next video. We had Matcha, but Maxi is gonna be also the first guest that finished the matcha before
Sorry,
the Matcha Monday.
I was a little thirsty.
It's okay. Okay, let's start off. You guys know how Matcha Monday goes, so we're gonna be asking the questions. What's your life motto? That's gonna be your first question.
My life motto. While growing up, I usually just stuck to it is what it is, you know, like.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, if I can't do something about a situation, then it's nothing I should be stressing over. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is. What's your favorite meme?
Right
now?
Yeah. Meme. Oh, the sheep one.
We're gonna
You know what I'm talking about?
This out in our residence, guys. This is a disclosed location, but this is our house because Maxi's always at our fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxi lives here.
Yeah, practically.
Practically, which is fine. How is it like seeing me and Alina on a day-to-day?
On a day-to-day.
I swear, I'd be waking up sometimes and Maxi's sitting in the chair. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh, good
Literally,
morning."
yesterday when she came back from work, I was there here.
Yeah.
Seeing you guys on a day-to-day. It's very like mutual.
What do you mean?
Like you treat her like a equal, you know. You don't really
like
you don't, cause like you're like what? How much?
6.
6 years, right? Difference.
Yeah.
Like most people would think you treat her like you baby her.
Really?
I mean, you do in ways, but
you mostly tell me what ways. We'll cut that shit out right now.
But mostly you treat her like as an equal, you know, like you look to her for advice.
Yeah.
Which like someone who like looks down on someone, not look down on someone, but like someone that
who's
doesn't.
Older shit.
Yeah, but you like see her as an equal, and you come to her for advice in certain situations, which is very very good.
Preach. Okay. So, going more forward to the next question, if you were to describe Alina and I's relationship in one sentence, just off of like how you've been with us, what would you say?
Very.
And you have to say it. No, you have to say it in our voice. Me and Alina do this voice. It's our alter egos, so you have to say the sentence in the voice.
You guys are very crazy girls. Very complex.
Very complex. Do you think we're a little too much, or
Nah.
we're just enough?
You guys are just enough.
Okay. Good. Okay, so what was your first impression meeting Alina?
First impression. First time I ever talked to her, she's very passive aggressive. She's very, she gets her point out there.
Oh yeah.
She lets it be known, which I like. She doesn't. What I noticed when I first started talking to her is that like, if she has something to say, she'll let it be known. She's not gonna sugarcoat it. Which is something I really like, because I'm also like that. Mm-hmm. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it, I could care about your feelings, It's the truth,
Yeah.
So that's what I really like about her.
What's your least favorite thing about Alina?
My least favorite thing.
We about to find out today.
I think I've said this before.
Alina's trained him.
No.
He thinks about it before he says it.
She's very hard-headed, which also I am.
Stubborn?
Yeah, stubborn, hard-headed, same thing. But like, it can also like not distract, but it won't make her see like the full
picture?
the full picture of things sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You know?
It might limit her sight a little
Yeah.
bit. Okay. That's actually pretty good. You do that. Okay, what's something about her that people don't notice right away?
She's just a sweet girl.
She's a sweet girl.
She's a sweet little girl.
What's something she does that makes you feel cared for?
As like, whenever like she comes over to my house and like she puts the effort to know my family, I think like that just shows me that she cares about me so much that she goes above and beyond to know the people that
To take
I
time
care about.
and make connections with the people that you
I care about.
What's one lesson your parents taught you about relationships?
Growing up while watching my parents always argue, always get into little fights about the dumbest things, They were just always arguing, and they never took the time to actually listen to what they were actually arguing about,
Yeah.
They never really listened to the problem. You just argued about some dumb things that actually didn't matter, but they never actually talked about the problem, which is something that I really put in my relationship. I really like listening. I'm a very good listener.
No, you're really good.
Yeah.
Can I give you an example of something that like I noticed the other day, and I was talking to Andrew about it. So Alina and Maxi will get into little like bickering things, right? And they were bickering or like arguing about something. We were in the car and I was sitting in the back, and Alina's mad. She's already like fueled up, and so she's talking, and you kind of were like, "Are you mad at me or are you mad at the situation?" Like you kind of said it like that, and you gave her two things, and she's like, "Well, no, the situation." And then you're like, "Okay, so if you're mad at the situation, then what if we do this, and this?" And then she was like, "Okay, yeah." And then it like diffused her.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, like that's some good. Like that's like couples go to therapy for that shit. Like you know what I mean? Like that's like the biggest lesson ever." And when I seen you like de-escalate her, I was like, "Oh, like he's really good for her." That was like one of the moments where I was like, I really like Maxi for Alina, because you were able to step outside of like you being angry and helping her out, and then it ended up helping both of you guys out.
Yeah.
And I was like, people at your age don't really do that. People at my age don't even do that. Like they just be fighting to fight. But you like, we were outside of Rouse. We were driving away from Rouse. I don't know if you remember. Insert clip of Alina and Maxi at Rouse. What scares you most about being in love?
Me not putting that love, a little of that love into myself.
Losing yourself in the relationship?
Yeah. Like me going like putting so much that I forget to put a little bit of love into myself, and just like losing myself in that process as much as I care for them.
When did you know that you were in love with Alina?
I wrote this in a letter one time.
They write love letters, guys.
What's it called? When I was going to a car meet with some friends, but before I went to that car meet, what's it called? I got Alina some flowers, so I had to go pick them up. So I forced my friends to go take me to go get the flowers and deliver them to Alina. So we went to go get the flowers, even though they were annoyed by it, like they hated it that we were already late and everything. But I told them you gotta take me, no other choice. They're like, all right. So they took me, and even though they're mad about it,
you're like, I'm gonna fuck my girl these flowers.
Exactly. So they took me. I got the flowers, and like I caught it right before I got there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm outside. I got flowers for you." And I was like, they all looked at me because it was like 5 of us in the car, and they all looked at me. They were like, "You're a dumbass. You just told her the surprise." I was like, "Oh my god, no way!" And I was like, so I just walked out the car. I went to the gate, and I see Alina coming out, and I just like, no, you know, you get that feeling like, where like you're just so happy to be there in that moment, and happy to see her smile, that like you just know you're in love. You feel
That's
me?
just making me cry.
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't cry much on dates. That was so cute. Okay, whoo. Anyways. Oh my god, hold on, time out. What's a dream you don't say aloud often that you have for yourself?
I did have a dream, like something I don't say often, but it was for my brother.
What was it?
It was like I want him to be a better person than myself. He's very pure in a way. Not very, he wasn't like, he didn't grow up really chaotic like how I did. So I think in a way he's already better than me. But I just want him to keep going, so that I'm already proud of him, but I want to be even more proud of him, that he became a better person that I probably will ever become.
That's what I think of for Alina. I already think Alina is like 10 steps ahead of me when I was at that age. But like I just want her to keep going. That's why I want her to like go to college or go do whatever she needs to do, because I just want her to be better than anybody. Because I feel like that's how it should be. Like my mom was the best, right? And then I became better. And then now I want Alina to just be the best out of all of us and like make the most out of her life. Yeah. So Ricky's your Alina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that little dude though.
Me too, bro. Alina's a bitch. What has this last year taught you about yourself?
You'll never take things for granted.
Yeah.
An example like
Oh my god, I'm getting like so emotional right now. Anyways, ooh, okay.
An example, when I lost my mom for like 5 months, I never really appreciated how much a hug can mean. So like when I lost her and not being able to hug her and see her every day, like that really hurt. And the only times I would ever get to hug her and see her would be on Saturdays on visitation, when I would go down to San Diego to go visit her. And being able to hug her and feel that touch of hers again, a mother's touch, that just like brought me like so much joy, and like not even that, it was just like a bad moment for me, a bad time, and like her touch like just like makes you feel as you have hope. And yeah, it's just like never really took that much. I never really appreciated how much that was, but now I do, you know.
I remember my mom used to do this thing where she would yell out, like, if she was talking to me, she would say Alina. Or she'd be like, Alina, Ariel, Alina. And I'd be like, alright, which fucking one? Like, me or her? Like, just let me know. And that used to be my pet peeve. I remember I would complain to everyone about it. I'm like, she's always yelling. I'm on the phone with my friends, and I'm like, she's always yelling, saying this shit. And like, she never knows which one. And then she confuses herself, and then later on she'll get mad and be like, I was calling you. And I'm like, really? Were you? Because you weren't. And I remember like after everything happened with her, like I had like a moment where I was like, damn, like I would give anything for her to call me Alina's name. Like I would give anything for her to just say whatever. And it's like, fuck. Like you really don't think about any of that when you're living it. It's so weird.
Literally.
Okay, what's your future with Alina actually?
My future with Alina. We ain't gotta talk about this recently.
This is we're all just crying in the club right now. It's okay. Here you go.
Okay. Well, we really just talked about like, well, I thought about it before, and
I'm like, Dude, don't look at me because I'm gonna start crying right now. Like.
And like cause she's always told me about her dream college is Hawaii. You know, going somewhere far so that she could
Get her own life.
And like really grow into a woman that she wants to become. So I really thought about it and like our future and like and what's it called? And I was just like maybe like once she get into college, maybe it might be our end. Because like as much as she wants to take me with her to Hawaii, she's always telling me we can just move over there. You know, it's very hard to do that, but
Oh shit, I'm moving over there.
oh,
If she gets into Hawaii, like everybody, goodbye LA. Matcha Mondays will be moved to Hawaii, and you could just live with. You already fucking damn near live with us now.
literally,
We have to
yeah.
stay optimistic, guys. Optimistic because we can't end the Matcha Monday on some pessimistic
Oh,
shit. We're
okay,
all
okay,
crying in here.
Okay.
So potentially Maxi moves with us to Hawaii. If she moves to New York, I just don't think I would be able to.
New York's, yeah.
Cause
Expensive over there.
it's way too expensive. I'm like, hey, I love you, but
Take care.
yeah, have a good time. What's your favorite thing about being here, actually? Like in our house?
In your house.
Yeah, like with my mom, with me, with Alina. Cause I feel like it's like so much girl.
It's like very warm.
Really?
Like it's very homey. Like I could go to my bed right now and just feel out of place. But like whenever I'm here, like on this bed, it's just like homey. It's like warm. Like it gives me, it's like a soft touch, you know? Which is what it's just very like good.
We literally be chilling here. I'll be right here where Maxi's at, and Alina and Maxi are right there where you guys are at. And this is just like our conversations. Get to the end of the interview, so we are gonna do the last question, which is, would you go on another matcha date? We answer on 3. Ready? Oh my god, I'm actually scared.
Alright?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cause you fucking
Yeah.
are here all the time. We already have matcha dates all the time. Matcha dates happen all the time. Either Maxi brings matcha, or we go get matcha.
Yep.
Facts.
Exactly.
What's ooh? Let them know about your matcha. You and Alina's thing. Guys, we're gonna get sponsored by a matcha spot
okay.
actually.
It's called Matcha para dos,
Matcha para dos.
which means for you non-Spanish speakers.
Why the fuck are you looking at me through the mirror?
Oh, my bad. It means matcha for 2.
I'll pay y'all. But we will be fully sponsored by that matcha because we can't be repping no other matcha then. We support small businesses. But okay guys, I'm gonna link their matcha IG down below. Go follow them and we'll see you guys in the next Matcha Monday.